Yeah, the shadow being a copy of me, I absolutely adore that. That's fantastic. It's just you can kind of just backpedal. So this is obviously the random weapon, armor, and shield. I was hoping for a yellow run this time because we've not messed around with yellow items yet. So we'll grab all these to start with. Oh, this is literally the same build I was just running, right? This armor seems insane because you can loot gold off corpses, which basically doubles the gold. Wow, it basically means every corpse is 10, 15 gold. There's also no brightness setting, which is kind of nuts because this area is so dark on the stream you can literally not see anything. And this is lovely that, again, the first area are still dropping blueprints, so I can only imagine how many items there is in this game. We're going yellow. I know I've got red everything, but this is I want to be yellow everything on this run. We've done green, we got to the last boss, we've just done red, we got to the last boss, so now let's do a yellow run. We missed that parry. So the first couple of runs I had, these guys were just demolishing me because I was trying to block, I was trying to parry, etc. But it does feel like you can just left click spam and they try to backpedal and then you kill them really quickly. Some enemies are a bit more, they try and do a bit more movement, etc. Be yellow, please. Nope. Don't need that. There's another guy in this room. Camera view's a bit weird as well with the lock on. That was a quick heavy attack. Brightness in the worst when I still see decent enough. I just tapped into my DS roots and started roaring like a man. This is it again. Oh, I forgot to loot all the corpses because I've got this different gear on, haven't I? I do this every time as well. Whenever we get this this gear set, I have to run back and loot all the corpses because I keep forgetting. We looted that one, that's the start. Okay, perfect. But yeah, if you can grab the shield that I was just using on that last run that has your dodge roll doesn't cost any stamina, I think that's crazy iron. It's so strong. There's a beautiful parry. And that the camera view spinning around the character after a parry, that's literally straight out of the fighting game Wu-Tang Shaolin style, I think. Can't remember what this game called now. So extra damage after a parry. We will take it because it's a yellow. We want to go yellow. But oh, maybe after I parry. Yeah, because you can't parry bosses, so I don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it. I guess we go down here. Was there a yellow I started with? Oh yeah, it was a shield, wasn't it? That's fine. Missed that guy behind us. We're getting body block there, that sucks. Oh, that's a heavy coming. You're gonna health pot there. Honestly, I read chat on my phone. I'm rocking on a laptop to be fair. So I've got my phone literally as like a vertical thing next to my screen. Because on this game, you literally can't alt-tab because it pauses the volume. Which is kind of, again, there's no setting to have it play the music in the background when you alt-tab. It's kind of silly again. But yeah, it's just come out. I'm sure they're going to make changes. I've seen already they've patched it a couple of times, I think. And I forgot that I can loot corpses already. But I am looking forward to see this get updates. And some balance tweaks. Maybe even like a harder difficulty. I think at the end of the floor, there should absolutely be some sort of elite dude. Not a boss, per se, because there already is, obviously. You finish the floor, you use your coins, you fight the boss. We want to go yellow here, but we are currently red. So we may as well get a red just for the extra HP boost, because there's no yellow to select. But yeah, on the actual room of the portal to leave, there should be an elite dude in there. Because otherwise it's just an empty room, and I don't see the point of it. Good dodge. Not a good follow-up. And I can loot that guy. Yeah, that's it, man. I mean, it's just because I don't want to have to alt-tab on this. Normally, though, I will have it on the side, so to speak, the chat. But just for this game, I mean, I'm playing in window mode as well, but And I think with this as well, because it's you know, retro kind of graphics, I think playing any a reduced resolution, just I don't think it's going to work. Kind of like the old school feel of it and the retro feel of it all. So I do want it to be sort of full screen, but yeah. I wouldn't mind having the roll and the sprint on 2 different hotkeys. And I also wouldn't mind having the parry and a different hotkey to the actual block. I appreciate, again, they're trying to, you know what I mean, stick to the root, stick to the old school, stick to the retro feel. And it does work, it's just, I realise, and again, hopefully this isn't sort of a spoiler for you, with the parrying mechanic, you can push and hold, you don't have to tap it. Because again, I was coming, you know what I mean, from Dark Souls, like I guess we all are, let's be honest. Where a tap of a parry is the aim. But if you know what I mean, tap and hold, or just hold, push and hold, as long as it's the correct window, you'll parry, and if it's not the correct window, it goes straight into the block, which I think is an oversight. I think that makes it a bit easier, or a bit too easy. Loving this zooming out on the map crap. They need to hotfix that, or not hotfix it, but just, you know, patch that so you can set it so it maintains the map zoom every time you go into it. Or better yet, they should just remove the map. There's a good parry. Gotta loot him. Keep forgetting. Yeah, playing this in window. Yeah, it's straight out of Doom, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yellow. Stomp the ground. That's not bad. We will get rid of the loot corpses because I keep forgetting to do it, to be fair. Again, I'm a very muscle memory kind of person, and with the looting corpses being a specific item that gives you that ability, I keep forgetting it's even a thing. And where are we now? Jesus Christ, down this way. So this room right here, this should not be a room. At the current state of the game, this should be the gateway to go into the next floor. However, if they were to patch this and put a very tough enemy here, not a boss, but just, you know what I mean, a normal dude that hits you twice as hard and has twice as health, or, you know, 5 times the health or something, I think that would be a better call. So going through this room here is actually a struggle, as opposed to, oh, let me just stroll through here real leisurely. Can't parry for shit in Dark Souls, Sekiro, or Elden Ring. To be honest, I was always quite bad at parrying in Dark Souls 1 until I literally just tried to do a playthrough where all I was doing was parrying. And then I got quite good at the parrying. That should be enough for the flasks. Can we get even more flasks? We can get even more flasks. We do need more flasks for the boss, but I kind of want to start unlocking loads of stuff, so that's what we're going to do. Not in any order. Oh, I should have put all that into yellow if I want a yellow running. That was stupid of me. I don't think I'm going to like the trident. The rapier might be cool because it's going to be quite fast. There's 2 rapiers. What's going to be the difference? We'll find out. We'll go for those 2 rapiers next, to be fair. Oh, or we can do the giant fish hooks because they seem like they're going to be less damage, which will probably make the run a bit harder. Oh yeah, and the first time I come into this room, I got stuck. I had to Google it, and Google didn't really help me. I appreciate this guy's like, spend some coins. So I was like, oh, I can spend some coins. I want to hold on to my coins though, right? For the next room or something. Didn't realise you have to spend all your coins to advance, so I was stuck in here for like 10 minutes. Just running around being like, have I missed something? I can't see anything. Where is the stuff? We want to go bottom route this time as well, because we haven't uncovered all that. Oh, it's the boss fight first, isn't it? I've got my flasks, I'm full health. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. A couple of levels higher is the dude, yeah. That exactly, yeah. Let's see who wields these, or welds these skull fists better. 4 attacks, no? No stamina left. I should have parried that. I tried. Get some stamina back. Tried to parry that, but I just got blocked, I guess. I really want to be able to parry this boss, and I don't know if you can or not. I've got no stamina. Okay, easy enough. I feel like the bosses need to be harder as well. They don't have enough movesets. You soon figure out the moveset pretty quickly, and I can never figure out the way out here. Must be there, yeah, okay. And then we'll bang this into one of the fishhooks. Yeah. I know we just started pumping it into some armor, but yeah. Kind of like yellow run, as I say. Don't use that, don't use that. I guess we just refill everything. I feel like this shouldn't be every floor as well, like a full thing. That's just me, I guess. These two areas, I guess it is the tomb, isn't it? Let me just double check. Oh, the tomb's fine. The resurrection chambers is probably my favourite boss fight so far. And then the following two rooms are horrible. But we haven't done the third part. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure the game's only been out for like a week or so. I literally stumbled across it yesterday or the day before, watched about a minute of gameplay, and went straight to Steam and bought it. Only needed to see a minute of footage. And look, oh mate, I appreciate the follow, buddy. We are stupidly close to 50 followers, stupidly close to becoming an affiliate. All exciting times. I've literally only just started to stream as of the 5th of January this month. We missed every parry there. I tried. I was holding block. I don't know what happened there. And I do, to be fair, I do mainly stream Guild Wars at the moment. We've got quite a little following through the Guild Wars playthrough. And all that is brand new to me as well. So that's kind of a blast. We literally just did some of the endgame dungeon in it yesterday. That's a good parry. I almost died though. But I am a bit of a variety stream. I like my action RPGs, my roguelikes, and my MMOs is like my bio and stuff in the About Me section sort of suggests. But I do think we're probably on a Monday going to be rocking just random games every Monday or something. But I will be playing more of this definitely because I want to be able to unlock everything and I want to keep my eye on the updates, etc. Because this has got so much potential and it feels real smooth. I am playing mouse and keyboard, however. I was in the process of getting myself a new pad today, but they didn't have it in stock, which is kind of annoying. Oh, bless you, mate. I think, honest to God, I think it's just the Guild Wars community is carrying me right now. I'll have to check out your stream at some point, man. Do you stream every day and stuff? Oh, that's almost scared me. Do you stream every day and stuff? I'll have to check out the. I'll have to check out the channel. Did not get that parry either. But at the end of the day, like even this game, say, you know what I mean? If I've got, say, you know, like 10 viewers or something watching Guild Wars, jumping into this game, I don't think I've got had a single viewer for the first like 3 hours of the stream. Quite happy about it though. It let me focus and concentrate, I guess. And there was also no backseating for the first couple of hours, so everything was brand new to me. I was making loads of mistakes, etc. I was quite enjoying. And to be fair, I talk to myself constantly, and I also play games constantly, so, you know, it all works out. We are going yellow, and that is a secret door. We get green here just for the extra HP. 6 AM till 2 PM union job. Oh, bless you, buddy. Yeah, weekends. So only in this map that I've seen, and I accidentally stumbled across it, and I'll point out the reason why I stumbled across it, because it's quite bad development, in my opinion. So here, for example, yeah, if I spin the camera view around, obviously the ward is blocking me, there's no collision. Makes sense, that's how the game should function. But here, you can clip through the walls. And that is how I discovered secret doors. Quite bad, but yeah, and some of them don't do anything. But once you've discovered them on the map, it does show the little cubby holes. But I think it's only in the tombs. This is the only place I've seen these secret doors, so I wouldn't be too worried about missing them. And they are literally just big cracks in the wall, so that they're kind of hard to miss once you see them the first time round. I mean, I may have missed some this run, but yeah. Again, I would like there to be that in every one of them. in all the floors and stuff. And do you know what I mean? Just a bit more secrets and stuff. Because at the end of the day, as we both kind of said here, it's got fantastic foundations. I just feel like it could have had a bit more going on for it. Oh, I was expecting that to be a slow attack. Come on. There we go. And I'm not really too sure on the parry window timing either. Sometimes it feels very Dark Souls and sometimes it doesn't. Wall isn't solid. Yeah, it's just got no collision. I thought that was hilarious when we first saw that. Again, a bit of an oversight, I think. That should definitely have collision, but yeah. Because I wouldn't have noticed it was a secret door if it weren't for the fact that, yeah, I could just collide through it. And I guess the camera view as well was a little bit tricky to get used to at the first. But I'm kind of there now. Oh, tried to roll that. Tribesman shield, okay. Another parry, lovely. Again, those big guys with the axes, I'm kind of getting their parry down. Again, I do mess it up every now and then. We want yellow, don't we? Even though we haven't got a yellow weapon yet. Although we have plenty of gold now, and we should have enough to unlock the next yellow weapon. That I'm not going to enjoy using, but I'll try it. I really dislike this weapon. What's the heavy on it? Literally the same attack. Okay. Fantastic. And we've gone everywhere so far. Cool. That's the way out. So I'll go this way first. Grab these 2 boxes. Yeah, the roll feels a lot more generous. Like there, it's slowed down. But the blocking and the parrying... I mean, I could have swore them first 2 were parries, to be fair. She makes a horrendous sound. We will health pot there, I think. One more of these guys. And I say she just because it's the squealy noise. Again, I shouldn't assume gender in this day and age, but yeah. Brilliant. I don't think there's been any other secret doors. There's one right there. With chest in. Lovely. Be a better weapon. That shield is so good. But we're not going to bother. We're going to stick to yellow stuff for now. Can always unlock a better yellow shield, I think. Because this one, as I say, more damage after a parry. Well, if I've got my parry bar full, they instantly die. So what's more damage after a parry doing? Unless it's giving me some sort of a damage buff for X amount of seconds. I don't think there's some display on screen. I've not really been paying attention to them, if there is. Like a glow around my character or something. But yeah, there may be some sort of a buff, I don't know. Yeah. But again, not to assume gender. So we're going to go with these fishhooks. And we're going to use them, I think. And we probably want a better yellow shield. We've only got 1. Threads gold when you block attacks doesn't sound fun. It's not even a good shield. I don't know why this is in the game. We're not going to unlock that. That was one of the first shields we saw. We'll try this. I know it's red, but we'll see what that's all about. So we go, ooh, half the damage. We don't really gain much more stamina, or we lose stamina. Again, I don't get the stamina thing. This has less stamina on the fishhooks. Does that mean it's costing less stamina? I don't get it. And then the speed is obviously it's going to be. Does that mean that the dual wield is slower than the two-hander? I mean, I just okay. And then I mean that's hitting twice and it feels a lot faster. So again, I don't really understand the speed number or the stamina number on these buttons or on these pieces of gear. This has less stamina. No, sorry, this has more stamina. And my actual stamina bar doesn't change. So I guess I mean, and again, I don't know how much actual stamina I've got because you can't mouse over it to check. I guess this costs more stamina per swing. It looks like it does, but yeah. A little bit confusing. All things, I guess I'll realise. First, it costs more stamina. Yeah, money waster shield. Yeah, it's a weird one. Unless it had insane defences, it would make sense that, you know, you're costing a bit of gold per block. But when all the shields are kind of... I mean, it's literally the lowest stats. Unless the lower the number, the better. Again, I've not really figured that out. My impression would be the higher stability would mean I can block more. And the lower the stability, the worse it is. But again, it could be the lower the number, the better. I'm not really too sure. It seems to be the case for stamina. But every other number not... Yeah, it's a bit weird. Resurrection Chamber. So this, in my opinion, is the best boss in the game. Can't see, the pillar's in the way. 2 dodges though. Oh, I can swing twice. That's fantastic. Okay. And that was just my light attacks as well. I didn't get the parry. No stamina to parry that. Tried to dodge both of them, but the pillar got in the way, so I couldn't really see what was going on. Oh, I thought she'd be dead then. Kill her straight into a pot. Oh, I wonder if this is different bosses every time. No, it's the same boss. We don't want this guy to hit the pillars down. Because the next guy, we kind of need the pillars a little bit. This guy seems to do no stamina damage when we block as well. Oh, very, very minimum. One more. And this was the harder of the 3, obviously. Not him. Tried to dodge roll that, but didn't get up in time. And this is where that shield that has no stamina drain when you're rolling and when you're sprinting is literally the best shield in the game. Regardless of what colour you are, in my opinion, because that is crazy. Because having to fat roll because you've got no stamina left, or not being able to just sprint off, is kind of punishing. But having a shield that just gives you infinite stamina when you roll and sprint is crazy strong. Yeah, that in my opinion is the best boss fight, but it's probably one of the easiest boss fights. And it's a shame on this, because that was the exact same 3 dudes as last time. All of these should be a different boss. Every single one of these should be a different boss, or the sarcophagi, I guess. And then it should, yeah, on that boss fight, it should just be 3 of the random ones, because then that will be an incredible boss fight. But yeah, that shield that gives you infinite stamina, oh sorry, your sprint and rolls don't cost anything, is so overpowered. I guess here we could probably try a different armor piece, couldn't we? Oh, 525 defense though. Cool. And again, I don't really know what that number is either. I mean, I get, you know, the higher the defense, the more you, or the less damage you're going to take. But it would be nice if I could actually work out the percentages. We haven't played around with a poison bolt. I don't think we need half the max health for the last boss or double the gold. So I think we're going to go for Cutthroat Hood here. Yeah. And then we were looking at that shield, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we'll start getting that Cutthroat Hood unlocked. Okay, so these 2 are horrible. And and then we went up last time, so we haven't done that. So unfortunately, we're going to continue. Well, we have to continue, but yeah. Likely numbers and descriptions are kind of vague like souls, but at the same time, yeah, that's it. I guess this day and age, everything's wrote out online for us, isn't it? But again, yeah, I do quite like the vagueness. And this area was full of bear traps that I can't even see half the time. So, yeah. And yeah, when I'm looking at the stream, it's just pitch black. So hopefully you guys can see what's going on. But yeah, these weapons are really bad. Oh, that looks cool. Majesta Motley. I don't think there's a bear trap around here. If there is, I can't see them. And this is probably taking us massively outside. Oh, okay. Just gotta be a bit more careful around it. I mean, they didn't deal that much damage, the bear traps, but again, it's damage to take that we don't need to be taking. Hopefully there isn't one in here. We're going yellow. But everything about this game, really, like just using that statue, for example, really cool animations, really slick animations. Is that gonna? No, it's not gonna hear me. I like, again, for this area, I'm actually really enjoying the fact that it's so dark. It's just a bit unfortunate on the stream. Oh yeah, and the tripwires, yeah, they took me a while to work out, to be fair. Again, I couldn't even see them the first couple of the first couple of rooms in there. I did not understand why there were dogs coming out the walls. And I was like, oh, I see the tripwires. Okay, I'm getting it. And I also feel like they shouldn't have a map. Having this map here, I feel like they shouldn't have it. I mean, as I'm spamming it open, I can't see anything. Didn't see that bear trap. We can probably get a good parry off him, yeah. Spike shield, that's got to have some sort of thorns on it. Well, I wonder if you can get a thorns build going, where all you do is have... Oh, I saw that before I rolled. Yeah, where you don't do any attacking, you just put your shield up. We wanted yellow, they're both 2, so it doesn't actually matter. We have nothing out, yeah, we'll just grab red then. But yeah, as I say, yeah, really good foundation, definitely. Kind of feel like the map as well should be a separate hotkey. I don't need to bring up the whole menu and stuff every time I want to look at the map. I absolutely got that parry off. Oh, I forgot they eat fish. I wonder if you can roll over the traps. I've not figured that out yet, to be fair. Come on. There we go. Yeah, no brightness setting, man. Yeah, I searched all over for that. Could not find one. We must have chest. I think we have. Again, it's literally just for this zone and a bit of the next zone. Extra damage after a parry, I'm not too bothered about. So I think here we are going to go for the Legion Shield. Now, grants a passive boost to defense. Where am I going to see that defense? Currently, the armor's got 575. It still has 5. Oh, is that... It's not an ability, is it? It's just going to give me some extra... Oh, 160 block. Oh, they've both got 160 block because obviously I'm level 4 yellow. Okay, so I don't really understand where you see that information either. That's the tripwire. There he is. Haven't worked out how to parry these guys just yet. The dogs at least. And I do need to go back on the escape real quick. I haven't missed anything else, have I now? So we want to go back on ourselves. Because yeah, I'm struggling to see some of this, to be fair. And then down here. Right, okay. That's a bear trap. Saw that. I don't know why that lit up and then disappeared. Oh, okay, that's the graphical glitch, I guess. Or no, it just sort of spits fire and then turns off. I mean, that would be nice if it actually, you know, might lit up the screen a little bit. Oh, tripwire. There he is. I don't know how to parry these yet. Oh, that was a parry on the second hit. Okay. So again, their timing is... It feels like their timing's a bit quicker than the rest of the parrying. Don't need it. Yeah, it is really dark. I mean, we're almost done with this area. And then the boss in this area is actually really good in terms of the darkness. It actually fits the boss fight massively. I missed both of them those. He's a tough cookie. Have to pot there. And we should be about done, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, yellow. Extra damage after a parry. That's what we had before. It must give you some sort of subtle buff. Can we roll over the trap? You can roll over the trap. Okay, that's huge to know. I guess you can also roll over the tripwires if you can actually see them. Yeah, I did not even see that tripwire at all. It sounds like it's behind me. The parry. Oh, doggo. Contract shield, interesting. Nice parry. Okay. Again, those guys, because they're pretty much the first starting enemies, I got quite good at parrying them. They don't look like anything else in that room. And that's the way out again. Just a high level dude, or just two dudes, something like that, do you know what I mean? Make this room hard, please. But yeah, thankfully, outside the out of that dark area, do you have enough to unlock that arm piece? We absolutely do. That's right. Cutthroat hood. What am I on? Cutthroat hood. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So we will lose the R ability, which is absolutely crazy AoE damage. It seems to hit very hard, and instead now we're going to lose a bit of armor. We're going to gain a bit of speed. Which, so here, for example, the green bar moves, right? So speed is actually stamina, which is very misleading. Because I was under the impression speed might be, you know what I mean, your attack speed or something. But speed is stamina. And yeah, we'll go for the poison bolt here. How do we look? Because again, the other thing that's cool about this is the whole, you equip different armor pieces and you look completely different, don't you? I mean, the lighting there isn't very good. And then how much is the range on this? I'm guessing it's a full shot. Oh, don't move too far away. Okay. Just a crossbow shot. Oh, that's a full stamina bar, though. We'll just make sure that was a full stamina bar. Oh, yeah, the sound there on that dog was fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, that's a full stamina bar shot. Okay, that's probably going to mess me up. But we'll go with it anyway. And then the other thing we wanted to look at. What was this? Yeah, a new thing. A pied costume of an infamous jester. Its original wearer was famous for dodging every fruit and vegetable thrown at him. Small chance to dodge enemy attacks. Ooh. Yeah, we want to unlock that. That looks cool. Okay. We'll grab flasks. And then this boss fight was pretty bad. Just getting to him was pretty bad. And as you say, yeah, great systems coming up, yeah. Especially the sound. Let's go in here. I saw when you took armor with speed, so your stamina meter went up a bit. Yeah, yeah. So speed is absolutely stamina. Unless that armor piece maybe buffed my stamina in some way. I can just double check once we get behind cover here. Okay, perfect. No, it's just equipped with a poison bolt. So yeah, speed must be stamina. But then again, if speed's stamina, what's speed on a weapon? The weapon speed? I guess speed Should be renamed here to stamina. Speed's fine there. Stamina cost, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, this boss fight was pretty cool because you've obviously got the torch going around. Oh, bear trap right next to me. And you obviously have to defend your... Oh, well, hide behind pillars to get closer. And it's helpful that he's got a big torch that lights up the area. That should be fine. Yeah, no worries at all, buddy. I'll still probably be running around here trying to get to the boss by the time he's back. Brilliant. That's a bear trap, we can jump over it. Oh, I thought that was the entrance. No. There we go. Oh, it's a 3 attack, okay. Oh, that's such a slow parry. And again, you should run away now. Perfect. Heal, wait for him to do that. Run in. Bit of a dodge. Oh, I've not locked onto him again. Oh, I wasted my stamina trying to dodge roll that. That did not hit me. If I can shoot crossbow. Oh, I can shoot him, can't I? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That did no damage at all. Oh, it puts a bleed on him though. Interesting. Oh, I thought I dodged that. And that. I really want to be able to parry this boss. Too fast. Go for stamina. I just don't know if you can parry bosses. Oh, as if that missed him because he was running off. That's crazy. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll never understand that. I'm leaving, but you know, just in about half an hour. So the first time we killed that dude, I thought you'd have to run back to the start of the maze. So I ran all the way back to the start of the maze and realised that's not the way to go and hit every single bear trap on the way back. It was quite painful, to be fair. And we'll go straight for the Mad Jester. I mean, to be fair, I was just trying to see if I could parry him for most of those hits, but yeah. We've done that now, which then means we now go not to the forge. I went to the forge there because, again, it's so dark that I thought that would be better. And diseased sewers sounds like... Wow. Doesn't sound like fun, does it? Let's see how we get on here. This is all new now, this bit. I've not seen this yet. It doesn't look like the diseased sewers is poisoning us in any shape or form, so that's fine. Corpses aren't chests to loot. Good to know. Oh, there's little mice. So what are you? So this is the same enemy type again. Oh, that's a shame. We've seen this dude, so it's not all new. Parry on the second. I like the parry animations for this. There's these fish hooks. Brutal. Well, they're all a bit brutal, aren't they? Oh. Not sure I dodged. Block that from behind. Oh, I got the power on the second hit again. Okay, what was that? Iron straight sword, don't need it. This is, again, a very dark zone. At least there's candles. So there's a little bit of light source. They should give you some sort of a torch or something in this that has a certain amount of fuel, if you will. Power on the third. We'll pop. No, we won't pop that yet because this guy's probably going to hit me once. Nice power on the third again. Ooh, dusk. That does ring a bell, to be fair. I mean, Fishhooks on any... Oh, this is a cool little map art style in terms of the walls and stuff. I mean, Fishhooks in any game are always kind of... they're a bit savage, aren't they? Let's be honest. That's the way we're going, but there's a blue thing over here, or an altar over here, sorry, purple. Yep. We're probably going to go yellow again for the 10% more damage. Yep, we are. Which now puts us on 200 for these daggers, which are awful. Awfully low damage, these daggers. Not too fast on that one. And that one. I mean, I'm feeling the low damage against these guys. They feel like they've got so much more health than the previous couple of runs. So the last boss is going to be horrible. We're going more yellow. Yellow every time we see yellow with the yellow run, so to speak. If we don't see yellow, we'll slowly up the other two for the health bonuses. Makes the most sense in my head. Okay. Parried. Block the first, parried the second, that's not the worst. Can't see what I'm stuck on there. Okay. Anything New Blood makes. Mate, I'll take a note of that because, yeah, if I've not played Dusk, the old school feel of like this game particularly is fantastic. And again, I am an 80s baby, so to speak. So, yeah, retro games for me are right up my street, to be honest. Check that in a second. Too fast. Follow up. Missing every parry there. But again, at least the blocking is fine. We may as well grab that, use a flask. And then go back to the yellow. That's a good drop, to be fair, in this room. A bit of gold. We've got two directions to go here, right? Yeah, we'll go down first. Too fast again. Follow up, no? Parry? I was a bit slow attacking there, waiting for him. The AI as well, it does... Sometimes it feels horrible, and all they do is backpedal and you can just kill them by left-click spamming. That's what we had before. We're not really utilising the pistol shot, but that probably will be good for the final boss, so we'll hold on to the gear we've got. But yeah, the AI... Oh, that's the way out, so we'll go the other direction. Yeah, sometimes the AI feels really good in terms of they're literally waiting for me to use a heavy attack because their heavy attack's going to be quicker, depending on my weapon, obviously. It seems really in tune, but then other fights, they kind of backpedal because I'm too close and I can just left-click spam them to death. Again, loads more damage. It's a bit quicker, but I do not like... Oh, wait, we haven't tried this, right? No, we have tried that. Yeah, I don't like that weapon at all. I thought that might have been like a new katana or something I'm not seeing. But unfortunately not. We're almost out of this horrendous dark zone. I believe that is the only path forward. Yes, it is. Mafia Noir themed. Ooh, oh, okay. comic book art style sounds quite nice as a breath of fresh air than again Guild Wars that I've been playing, and then obviously this retro. Yeah. So right, let's see if we can get that Jester armor. I don't think we're gonna have enough. Oh, we might have enough. We do have enough. Cool. We'll see what that's all about. So, small chance to dodge. Small chance. Ooh, that might be risky. Only 100 defense as well. Less stamina on it as well. It does look pretty cool. And you can't really see. But I guess you could see on the... yeah, there we are. We'll give it a go. We may have just butchered the run, but we'll give it a go. Oh, I've got some more coins to spend. And I feel like... What's like the most damaging weapon? So that's the katana. That could be cool. 225. Prison guard sword. I don't think I'm gonna like the trident. I feel like that's gonna have the exact same attack pattern as the increased damage but less potent flasks. Why have we not got that unlocked? That is the question. And this, or actually, yeah, the Loyalist Robe is probably really good as a starting thing. So you can just heal as you go through it. Oh yeah, we've got some new shields. Oh, increases damage against bosses. Ooh, that's kind of bananas. Some enemies take more hits. That only partners up with the armor that gives you the shield rush, I think. Heal after a successful parry. Oh, that's new. We've not seen that. Easier to parry attacks. Oh, so okay. So these couple of shields are starting to sound quite cool. At least these last 4. 3 of them are green and 1's yellow. That's a shame. Weapons use less stamina. That's an interesting one. And then hurts attacking enemies when blocking. That's what we thought that would be. And all these hidden doors, I'm guessing this is just skip that part of the game, which I don't really want to skip anything just yet. So here then, I feel like oh, I've got no coins left. We're going to grab Suncrest round shield next, I think. And then probably have a green run. Just the fact that he was after a successful parry. I mean, I'm getting a bit better with the parries. We'll stick with the Jester armor as well. But this might be a butchered run. Guild's an MMO, or am I thinking of another game? Well, it is an MMO, but it's kind of, in towns it's an MMO, so you see other people in towns, kind of like Path of Exile if you played that, and maybe Diablo 3? No, that's a single player game, kind of. But then as soon as you leave the town, it's your own instance, but it's an 8-man party, so you could technically group up with 7 other actual humans and then experience it as an MMO. And this boss we haven't seen then. Yes, we've not seen this boss yet, so this should be interesting. And if we don't die, we might have to switch off the Jester armor. I'll see how much damage I take. But yeah, that game came out like 20 years ago or something ridiculous. But for me, yeah, breath of fresh air. It plays a bit kind of like a card game, so to speak. Obviously, it's an MMO in terms, or you know, an RPG, if you will, like running around with a party, kind of like WoW. But you've only got 8 abilities, and you can't change them on the fly. You can only change them within the towns. So it kind of feels like you are playing a bit of a card game sometimes, depending on what zone you're in. I need the shield that has infinite stamina and rolling. And very quickly, what have I got again? No special effect, grants passive defense, and small chance to dodge enemy attacks. Okay. Can we stagger him? No, I don't have enough stamina. I don't know if I rolled that or that was a small chance to dodge attacks. Oh yeah, okay. So that made me roll without even rolling. I was holding space then because I wanted to get a parry and it made me roll. So I don't know if that's procs twice already, considering it says small chance. But that feels like it's forced me to roll twice now. Maybe even 3 times actually, our stamina. Oh, he's hit me once, okay. This is the worst boss in the game, by far. He's hit me twice, okay. Let me just spam click him to death. Yeah, worst boss fight, unless there's a second phase. Oh, there is a second phase, fantastic. Because I was about to say, that was a stupidly easy boss fight. With one attack move. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Now he's starting to fast swing into a slower swing. That really slow swing at the end. That's fantastic. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. He's healing. Healing! So he's got some mushrooms. He can heal once, maybe twice more. Tried to parry that. Ooh, bad attack on my half. Oh, that forced me to roll again. So, small chance to dodge incoming attacks doesn't feel like a small chance. That feels kind of big. Can I hit him here? We're going to have to roll away into a heal. Can't even see my character when we roll towards the end of the map. And my heavy attack looks like it staggers him. No, it does not stagger him. Okay. Again, if I can parry bosses, it would be nice if there was an indication telling me I've parried him. Not so much a parry into an instant kill, but just like the noise it makes or something. Because right now, as I say, I'm completely oblivious of whether or not you can parry bosses. And I will have a look at chat in a second. I just... concentration mode. That was a parry. That had to have been a parry. I mean, it wasn't, but... That was too early on the third swing. Okay. Shame he doesn't have a third phase. The second part of that boss fight was more fun than the first. The first one shouldn't be a boss fight. That was so easy. Did that coin just bounce off? Yeah. Okay, that was cool. Yeah, okay. No worries, buddy. Then we're back into merchants. Let's see what else we can buy here. We've got 100 coins. So this wants to go straight into that shield. This one. It was after a successful parry. Again, if you can't parry bosses, then that's kind of useless for boss fights. So again, an earlier item, I guess. And now is this the final boss? Tyrant's Castle. No. So we are going to save that fire for the last thing again, just in case it does something and gives me some sort of a random buff. Oh, you missed it. Do it again. Let me just restart. If I could, I would, to be fair. But yeah, the first half of that boss fight, not good. Second phase, it wasn't bad. The fast into slow attack animation and the pacing of that was quite nice. And then his mechanic of healing was 50-50. But yeah, they all the bosses in this should have, I don't know, another, dare I say, 5, 6, 7 attacks. So you can't just go, oh, they've got 2 attacks. Let me just choreograph this one attack he does. That's not the guy I was stood next to. Christ. Because it doesn't take long to learn like the 1 attack or 2 attacks he does. Oh, is it that? Again, I tried to parry that, but I rolled out the way because of the armor. Small chance is very misleading on this armor. It's quite a large chance, if not a medium chance, to for it to force you to roll. I mean, that's at least done, like, I don't know, 10 hits in total so far. Oh, I tried to right-click to block then. I've not been able to parry these guys yet. The dagger attack is pretty quick. And he normally catches me off guard in mid-attack. And again, when you attack in this, as I'm sure you're aware, you get locked into attack animation, don't you? You can't... Not like Dark Souls where you can click to attack and then spam roll. That's as quick as I can roll after a left click. And then a right click, that's as quick as I can roll after a right click. Again, I guess the time frame in the, PS1 and stuff, I guess you couldn't roll out of something. I think that's the issue, taking souls and inspiration. So many attacks for bosses, but a roguelike tends to be a bit straightforward, so finding the medium is a bit harder. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Completely agree with that. It would be nice if they, ooh. No, we've had that. Just more attacks on everything, basically. Because these guys are all 1 or 2 attacks. Yeah, they're literally... Everyone, actually... that's the wrong button. I don't know how I got a parry there. Saying that, yeah, it's literally as our character is, isn't it? Everyone has a left and right click, and some of them have a Q. That's 4 parries in a row. Shame I don't have that shield on a parry. And that was a poison bolt. Might as well heal that. I like the fact that when you're attacking, you can literally move mid-attack. Well, it locks you in a little bit, but yeah, you can kind of click a direction and move WSD into a different direction on the attack. Same with the roll as well. You can literally, yeah. I like the fluid motion of those 2 things. And again, as I say, yeah, really good foundations. I'm hoping there's going to be a bunch of updates, adding loads more new content. And this area always confuses my brain. Like new maps, new enemies. Allowing enemies to have multiple attacks as opposed to just a left or right click. Or give them all an R, do you know what I mean? Only some of them have Rs at the moment. And the R ability, obviously, from the armor than me currently. Or for the player character. That was a roll I did not do. So again, it's literally 1 in 10. Maybe even 1 in like 7. It's forcing me to roll with this armor, which is fantastic. So this might be the way forwards for this last boss fight. We absolutely will go for the yellow. And yeah, quality of life, isn't it? It's fantastic to see. But yeah, it's a good inspiration, definitely, this. Coming from Souls, if you will. And I do enjoy the fact it's got, dare I say, like PlayStation 1 graphics. I quite like that in this. We'll go right first, there's a chest. Starting to get the hang of the parry now as well, which, to be fair, I absolutely should after 4 hours. Ooh, a mallet, 615 damage. So we have unlocked this. Let's have a quick scan of the... I'm only getting 4 left clicks with these daggers. I'm only getting 2 right clicks with the daggers. Oh yeah, this is the weapon for me, definitely. Okay, it's a lot slower. We get 2 left clicks. I'll just make sure I get full stamina. Oh, that right click is so slow. Yeah, I don't like the right click on it, but we'll use it. It's a hell of a lot of damage. Let's hope there's enough enemies for me to sort of trial and error this. Only that was a forced roll. It does lock me animation quite hard. And I feel like perhaps we are going to go back to those daggers for the last boss. I could always come back and grab that if I need to flask. Oh, actually, I don't think I'm going to die on this floor. Famous last words. 2 ways straightforward. We may come back for them. We also may not. I do prefer the big, slow, heavy weapon. But when it opens me up for damage so badly... Although that seemed to stagger her. The first 2 hits, at least. Okay. Oh, yeah, an invasion system would be fantastic for that last room, yeah. Yeah, that would be cool, to be fair. Again, if they just had some sort of mod support, as you said. I mean, my brain is always thinking, like, a game shouldn't need mod support because the game should be, like, that good on launch. But having some of the people who make mods go a completely different direction but use this as the foundation could be absolutely, like, phenomenal. Do you know what I mean? Especially if it is just extra maps, extra floors, extra bosses. The stuff that, you know what I mean, I'm literally asking for. That was a forced roll as well. Oh, the damage doesn't seem that great here. Yeah, we might go back to them daggers. I saw the 600 something figure and thought, wow, that's so much damage, but I think the daggers were better. Oh, and there they are again. That is just the game telling me to go back to the fishhooks. I'm guessing they're going to be the exact same as them. Let me just double check. Pretty sure that is how this is working. We're not going to see different types of daggers with different stats, right? Yeah, they're exactly the same. Okay. And let's hope that that was the correct direction. So let's go down real fast while we're here, while we've backtracked a bit. Shouldn't need mods 100%, but with support, you make the game live forever. That is very true as well. And yeah, with a mod you could add in hardcore if the game didn't do that. Easy way to get people in. You also mod every game you can. I mean, generally speaking, I kind of am the same. I do occasionally go back to like the default everything, like default UI and. Oh, but the damage on these weapons is kind of low, isn't it? It makes these guys feel like they're literally wearing plate. Because I guess I'm, what, 300? Oh, 219 versus 600. Maybe we do take the mace. Maybe we do take the mace. But yeah, generally speaking, yeah, if a mod's coming out for something, if it's going to make the game more fun, do you know what I mean? Having more characters and stuff like that, yeah. And I guess there's no reason not to allow for modding, really. If you don't want to mod it, you just don't mod it, right? So yeah, you're not wrong. And I think we go back up there and grab that hammer. Is that the right way? Yep. It'll be nice here, actually, if they removed the... Well, maybe they had the mapping still, but just had like a north-east-south sort of thing. A little compass, kind of like Elder Scrolls and some other games that have the little compass. Because I do get very, very lost in this. But I guess also I'm 4 hours in, aren't I? If I was playing this a lot longer, I'd start to understand that, you know, I mean, face the direction, look at the map, as opposed to just look in the wrong direction, going, where am I looking? Did not get that. That was me rolling. That guy hurts. Which means the last boss is going to really hurt. Yeah, spam left click. That's how you kill them dudes with the daggers. Little Skyrim, my friends had to remind me, Todd, how it can't hurt me. I mean, if you play Skyrim with no mods, maybe you can. Man, I haven't touched Skyrim in so many years. Yeah. I can't remember which of the Bethesda yearly announcements it was. Definitely a few years ago, where they had the trailer of having Skyrim on your fridge. I don't know if you watched that. It was probably something like Gamescom or the Bethesda version of you know what I mean, the yearly sort of game reveal stuff. That was absolutely hilarious. They definitely have a sense of humour in Bethesda. Again, this room in particular, all these statues should come alive. They should maybe have 10 health each, or even 1,000 health each, who knows. But yeah, all these statues should come alive in this room. That is a, they've missed an opportunity there, I think. But yeah. Merchant's Lounge. Well, that's it. I mean, it is on every platform, isn't it now? I mean, that game is the reason why I've always said I'd never get a VR headset. Because if I could live in Skyrim, I mean, Christ, I would become homeless. Right, let's jump in here. We've got 267 coins. Is there any other yellow stuff we could possibly get? Oh, this one, 200. Increases damage against bosses. What shield are we currently using? Defense boost? Hells no. We don't need no defense if we're killing bosses in a few hits. Yeah, this is it. I've never played it, so... slightly less stability, but that's fine. Looks kind of cool. Yeah, cool. 67 more gold. I don't think we picked up any other blueprints there. We may have. If we had, I was not paying attention. Oh yeah, and the successful parry on a heal. We will take that, because to start a run with that might be really fun, where we don't use any flasks. And just, you know what I mean, rely on a parry. We've used that. We've used the fireplace, I think. Yeah, we just did that. So, last boss time. I'll just quickly have a bit of coffee here where we chat before we enter, because the cutscenes are so quick. Okay, let's crack on here. And this is the last zone, right? So at this point, we have actually gone to every single zone. Okay, final boss time. Actually, on his plug. Doing Skyrim on a stream between random games. I mean, Christ, if there's no good releases, maybe we'll have to go back to Skyrim, eh? Oh, and this guy is going to be horrendous because he's going to be able to dodge roll without even trying to dodge roll. Oh, the damage, though. Am I a boss to this guy? Does that mean his shield's going to do even more damage to me? Oh, what a cheeky flask. Oh, as if he doesn't get staggered mid-flask. I tried to roll that. That was me. I mean, it might be because I come from those rubbish fish hooks, but good lord, the damage. That rolled after I took damage then. Oh, we attacked at the same time. That's 2 attacks I've taken. And then again, I rolled after I took damage then. I'm not sure if that was their roll or my roll. I mean, the armor roll, sorry. Nice. That was easy kill. Well, yeah, it kind of was. This guy's a pain. I can never predict his attack animation. He's got a really fast overhand. He's got a really fast underhand that goes into a 3. That should be a single. That's his fast attack. Already 2 pots in. That did not hit me. Well, it did, obviously. But yeah. So this boss fight is a real slow one. This is like, you can only swing once on him between his attacks. Oh, I did that late. That's a 3rd. Should be able to get 1 attack there. That was a risky attack. That was just heavy. I'll be mindful of my stamina there. Oh, we both attacked at the same time. Ooh. Didn't need to go for that second. This is more Dark Souls where you get really punished for not paying attention to the attack patterns. That was a good roll. I should be able to get it off. Nope. Got greedy. Tried to roll that. No stamina, I guess. Greedy again. Oh, why am I trying to parry this guy? One more. Nice. Straight into a hill. Tried to roll that, but he rolled for me, so that's perfect. This is what kills me normally. I'm guessing I can't block that. That was a forced roll. Because of the armor. You can block that. Okay, I was expecting you wouldn't be able to block that because it's clearly a spell. That's a double he's got on that spell as well. Go for 2 attacks. 3 attack. 1 more. Easy boss fight. Let's go. Okay. Oh, coffee time. Oh, end. Done. Okay. With a devastating blow, the Tyrant fell to the ground. As the storm still rained, the hero walked out of the... Did he walk out of the observatory? Because it kind of looked like he'd shit himself, let's be honest. Set his sights onto a nearby village. Suddenly the hero felt a cold chill and his arms began to feel weak and numb. Don't tell me I'd die. Unbeknownst to the hero, the Tyrant was in possession of the Eternity Gem with its dark magic. The Tyrant twisted time and space in his favour. The hero quickly found himself back in the cell he had been rotting in. Oh no! Darker and sinister figures now roam the world, and the hero knew that the battle was far from over. So we go straight into another room. Interesting. Okay. I mean, what? That was 5 hours, pretty much. Bang on. I say bang on because the intro was about 10 minutes, not a few breaks. Interesting. Okay. And now that's new over there. Or is that just a thing I can use? I think that's a brand new thing. So we'll quickly go see what that is. I know we'll have to quickly go grab a coffee. Oh, fantastic. Oh my god, there's loads of stuff. Oh no, it's just one. Okay. So, sorry. So on the first difficulty, Flask Station available at every visit to the merchant. We've got no elite enemies and unlock difficulty 2. So here we go. So all the things I was probably saying, this is what the game should do. It probably is in this mode. Flask Station available at every other visit to the merchant. So that's pretty sick. 50% of enemies will be elite. Defeat elites to find the key. And then it unlocks difficulty 3. And I'm guessing we need a key to advance into the next zone. Okay. I shouldn't have been so harsh on the default difficulty. That was quite difficult, though, to be fair, on its own. We will do that. That's going to reload us in, and then as soon as we're in, I'll quickly pause, I'll take 5 minutes, grab a brew, and I kind of, you know what I mean, pinch of salt with all the negativity I've been saying about it. Or, not negativity, but just, you know, the way I could see it being improved, because that may have just done it.